Good day everyone, I'm Eljane Velasquez from BSN 1-3 Group 11, here to answer question 3 and 4. What is social information processing theory? To explain more simply, imagine you have a friend who lives far away, and the only way you can talk to them is by sending them message on a tablet or computer. You can see their face or hear their voice, but you still want to be friend and have fun talking. A long time ago, a very smart person named Joseph Walter noticed that people were figuring out how to make friends and understand each other even if they could only send text message and not talk face to face. So, he created something called social information processing theory. This theory is like a special guide that help us understand how people can become good friends and have meaningful conversation even without seeing each other in person. To answer the question when and where social information processing began and what is the story behind the communication model, social information processing or SIP theory is developed by Joseph Walter in 1992. It explores how people form and develop relationships in computer-mediated communication. SIP emerged as a response to earlier theories suggesting that CMC would lead to less interpersonal connection due to its lack of nonverbal cues. Walter argued that while CMC lacks the immediate nonverbal signals, users can adapt their communication strategies over time to develop relationships that can be as meaningful as those we form face to face. For question number 4, why did the author created the communication model? Walter's motivation was to demonstrate that people adapt their communication strategies in online environment to overcome this limitation. As example, imagine getting to know someone through text messages instead of in person. At first, it seems harder because you miss out on facial expressions and tone. However, as you text more, you use emojis and detailed message to express feelings. Over time, you build a strong connection just like you would do face to face. This is what social information processing or SIP theory is about, showing that meaningful relationship can be developed through text despite the lack of nonverbal cues. In essence, Walter created SIP to show that CMC is not inherently inferior but rather has its own dynamic and potential for creating rich relational experience. Examples using this idea. Online dating. When people want to find a friend or a partner online, they write about themselves and send messages to get to know each other. They share interesting things about themselves and ask questions to learn more about the other person. Second, so workplace. Workplace communication. At work, people use email and messages to talk to their coworkers, share ideas, and work on projects together. Even though they might not see each other every day, they still get to know each other and work well as a team. For the third example, social media, the very famous social media that all of us use nowadays. On platforms like Instagram or Facebook, friends share pictures, updates, and messages to stay in touch. They comment on each other posts and send messages to keep up with each other lives, even if they don't see each other in person all the time. It is very interesting, right? Even if we don't see each other face to face, there are a lot of things that we can do to communicate. In simple terms, Joseph Walter's idea helped us understand that even if we're only using text to talk to someone, we can still make strong friendships and have meaningful conversation. By being creative with our message and showing interest in others, we can still connect and become a good friends. And that's all. Thank you.